Hello and welcome to GamingGlobe. I'm Jack McDermott.
And I'm Billy McDermott, and we're your hosts for this afternoon.
Today we are going to keep you up to date with the hottest and newest games that are coming out. We'll be looking at Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Marvel's Avengers, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and for the Mario Brother fans, Mario Kart Tour. Now, to kick things off, let's talk about the new Call of Duty game that has just been released, Modern Warfare. Now, Modern Warfare is the latest first-person shooter video game that was just developed by the studio that started it all, Infinity Ward, under the publishment of Activision. And before we talk into more depth with this game, let's take a quick look and see what it's all about.
The rules have changed. There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere, in the shadows, they send us in to find them.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6, going dark.
Start clear! Victor 6-4, green light.
All weapons are now in the wild.
Foreman copies up.
Be advised, hostiles assaulted civilians.
Get to safety, go!
We get dirty, and the world stays clean. That's the mission.
Who's your team?
Some old comrades.
Wow, now I'm excited. As a big Call of Duty fan myself, I can't wait. Billy, what do you think is going to be, well, why do you think this is going to be the best Call of Duty game so far in its franchise?
Well, let me just say, Call of Duty Modern Warfare marks the first time the franchise completely supports crossplay over PC, PS4, and Xbox. And what does this mean, you might ask?
It means if you own a PS4 and one of your mates owns an Xbox One or a PC, you can play together in multiplayer and see who's really the better player.
Players are thrust into an immersive narrative spanning the entire game. We need to take a quick break, so stay tuned and we will be back with a new Star Wars game.
welcome back to GamingGlobe, so let's get into it.
And hang on to your lightsabers, everyone, because there's a new Star Wars game on the way titled Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and it will be hitting the game stores November 15th. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is an exciting upcoming single-player video game where it delivers the fantasy of becoming a Jedi. Can you just not look at me? This game is created by the big game development studio Respawn Entertainment. So let's take a look at the official trailer.
Wasn't always like this. But now, there are 3 rules to survive. Don't stand out. Accept the past. Trust no one. The galaxy's changed.
Yeah, look out!
Whatever you do, don't reach within. Don't stand out. Accept the past.
Execute Order 66.
Trust no one. Trust only in the Force.
With the developers keeping a lot about this game close to their chest, we don't know a great lot yet, but I can promise you it will be very different and fabulous, unique, as it's an original spin-off story of a young Padawan Jedi, Cal Kestis. And Cal is a character who has survived Order 66 and is on the run from the Galactic Empire. And his character has evolved from way back in the 2005 movie Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
That's right, this epic game also takes place between Star Wars Episode 3 and 4. Now play as Cal as you explore all the exciting action and adventure through new and familiar corners of the galaxy. Now, Jack, what are you looking forward to in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order?
Well, let me tell you, it's actually the whole story itself, because it's, like I said, it's a spin-off series, and I think it's going to be really exciting to see what this Jedi character is going to be doing through his whole time in it. Yeah.
All right, well, that's all we have for the moment on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Let's dive right into Nintendo's new game, Pokemon Sword and Shield, which will be released worldwide on the Nintendo Switch. Like Star Wars, this game also comes out November 15.
Start your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region, which is inspired by the UK, and pick between all new starter Pokemon such as Grookey, the grass type Pokemon, Scorbunny, the fire type, and Sobble, the water type. What do you think about these 3 starter Pokemon?
Well, they're very interesting, firstly. I think the main one I would choose is the grass type, Grookey. I'm usually a fire type starter, but I'll mix it up and choose grass this time.
I would agree. Grookey's pretty amazing. Alright, now let's have a look at the trailer and the new features that are shown in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
There's a lot of new features in the new Pokemon game. For example, for the very first time there will be no Elite Four. Instead, they will replace it with the Champions Cup, which is a tournament-based event. Now Jack, how do you feel about there being no Elite Four?
Well, as for the people that don't know what the Elite Four is, it's the very last thing in the game where it's a very big challenger event to see if you can be the Pokemon League champion. And I remember when I first started Pokemon, I kind of sucked and I couldn't really beat it. So I think it's a good idea that they kind of moved it because sometimes it's pretty difficult. On June 5th, Nintendo announced a new way to battle, which involves making a Pokemon huge and a lot more powerful. You can only do this once a battle though, and it lasts for about 3 turns.
And what else to expect in Pokemon Sword and Shield are Pokecamps, which will let the players take out their Pokemon in the wild for bonding and making them stronger. Pokejobs, which allow players to send their Pokemon off to businesses and universities and many more.
What are you looking forward to in the new Pokemon Sword and Shield game?
What I'm looking forward to the most is starting off a new adventure, because I reckon that's always the most fun moments in Pokemon. I'm also looking forward to that the region is based off in Europe, and also England as well, so I'm very looking forward to that as well.
Sounds good, so stay tuned as we'll be right back after this quick break.
And welcome back. The brand new game that everyone is excited for is Marvel's Avengers, which is developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Square Enix. Now, here is the first trailer for Marvel's Avengers.
You know that old saying, never meet your heroes? Well, I did. And it was awesome! The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once.
Try to keep up. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
You set him up. File, knock him down.
Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped, and lots of small, angry men with guns.
Was that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cat, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cap, what's going on over there?
Start to Chimera, what's your status?
We should head back.
No, stay on task. There are still civilians on this bridge.
Reactor.
Damn it, they played us.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Now, Marvel's Avengers has its own story mode, which you can jump right into with up to 4 different characters, but what's so great about it is you can also do this online with a group of your friends.
Yeah, and I actually can't stress enough how I love the fact that it's multiplayer. How do you feel about it?
Well, I think it's a game that we've basically all been waiting for. Like, the Marvel's Endgame, the film just came out, and I think we all loved it, and we just want to finally play a decent game that we can actually enjoy playing. Anyways, so far, what we know is that the characters that are actually playable in the game right now are Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Thor, Miss Marvel, and the Hulk. It's also rumored that Ant-Man will be a playable character as well, as he's seen in the trailer footage, so yes.
Do you have any idea who you want to play as?
Ah, well. No, I think I want to try them all, and then... But I think my favorite character that I would want to try is probably Captain America, and I definitely want to fly around as Iron Man.
Alright. Now, during the game, it starts with the Avengers celebrating their new headquarters in San Francisco. Then, a horrific event takes place, resulting in most of the city being destroyed, and in effect to this comes the apparent death of Captain America.
The last game we'll be talking about is for your iPhone and Android gamers out there, and that of course is Mario Kart Tour. Now, it's not exactly the same Mario Kart as we all previously know from either the Wii or the Nintendo DS or arcade attractions, etc. But it's a fun little spin-off version, and here's a reveal trailer and what the game actually looks like.
Now, the driving is automatic unlike every other Mario Kart. Same as to steer, you have to use your fingers to either swipe left or right in the direction you want to turn.
And when you hit an item box, you can either swipe up or down in order to use it or throw the item in the direction you want. There is, however, an option to drive with what's called gyro handling, which is steering with your kart by tilting your device. This can only be used, however, if your device has a sensor for that particular phone, which if you have some sort of the latest iPhones or phones, you should be all good.
In Mario Kart Tour, there are 3 parts you can choose before each track: drivers, karts, and gliders. You can access these in the menu tab.
The best part about this game is that it's free to download. The bad news is it doesn't have that multiplayer aspect yet that we have all been dying for, and we aren't exactly sure yet if that part is going to be free or not.
Other than all that, the game is a lot of fun at the moment, where you can race on up to 16 courses trying to beat your score and other people's scores, as well as using various characters and karts.
This game has only just released and there'll be many... This game is only just released and there'll be many more new things to come. Well, that's it for today. We hope you've enjoyed watching.
Be sure to check out our Instagram at GamingGlobe. I'm your host, Billy McDermott.
And I'm Jack McDermott. See you next time. I'm fine.
Just, if you look at that footage, look at him just stare right into my soul. Did you see that? You thought that was good.
Yeah, but it happened to me in the last one.
Alright, okay, go again. Oh, look at camera 2.
I mean, at least it's fun because when I did my part, that's when we cut and you just. So this part we can just start.
Okay, we can start it. Yeah, we'll start.
People want to see that you are humans in the sense that you laugh. No, they don't want to see 2 robots talking. Yes, this is Game of Thrones language. So that's all right. If you want to laugh, laugh. That's fine. All right.
All right. Awesome. Moment on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And
don't look down!
It's alright.
Alright, well I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for watching Gaming Globe. My name is Jack McDermott.
And I'm Billy McDermott.
And hopefully we'll see you guys another time.
Peace.
How was that?